they got the fountain turned on. I think they turned it on yesterday. Anyway, I'll take you for a quick walk down the marina where the boats are parked. When I was here early this morning, I made a mistake. I didn't get a picture of the water levels, but the water level was right at the top of the concrete walkway. You can see some boats have come in already, and there's some goofy person out in a what is it? I can't tell. A kayak, I guess. That water's got to be cold. In any case, there are people here today. And I've spoken to some of the marina people. They're happy that things are starting to open up. So you can see there's some boats here already. It looks like about 6 or 8 of them. And they had to come in today or late yesterday afternoon, because when I was here yesterday, there were no boats. So even though I'm told it's okay to photograph people, I will do my best not to do so. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. Oh, the guy's out there. I was going to say he's got a fishing rod. Okay, fair enough. So you can see there's a few people around. Nice boats. But if you, any of my few viewers had been down to Fort Lauderdale or Miami, you would see the boats down there are so big, so large, that these boats look like something that would be towed behind. I mean, the boats down there are fabulous. In any case, it looks like there's a few boats here. Most of the slips are open. Good sign to see people in boats back again. It was a long winter. My. Long and harsh. I see people this morning were working on the plumbing, so I guess they're getting that ready. I'm actually surprised they don't have it ready now, because everything's supposed to open up today or tomorrow, so I'm surprised. In any case, water levels are all back to normal. I don't know if you can see the bottom from here. I'll try to get it so the sun goes in more. But I expect in another week, if not by Monday this week, many of the slips will be full. And the Lighthouse restaurant, which you can see, it's good. The only problem I had with it last summer, you can see the frame for the, I guess it's a gazebo top. It's not put up yet. The only problem I had with it last summer was the flies. It was crazy. You tried to eat a meal up on the deck, and the flies just chased you away. I don't know how they get around that, if they even try. But the food was okay. I wouldn't say it was exceptional, but it was all right. It was good for a change. And I don't think they've got all the benches out yet. One thing I do find an issue, and I'm sure other people do as well, is that there's Canada geese and some ducks, and there's I hope YouTube lets me say it, there's poop everywhere. It's you can't chase away nature, but boy, they make a mess. You have to look where you walk. It's just a blasted mess. In any case, welcome to life, right? So, well, I just found out some interesting news. Speaking to the people who are looking after the marina this year, apparently there are no washroom facilities available right now. Nothing. They apparently the plumbers or the staff found a major crack in I guess the sewer lines. In any case, the plumbers are in, and apparently they've got to do some digging, and it'll take 2 or 3 days for the glue to dry. That's what I've been told. So there's a gentleman here. He has a pontoon boat, and he has no washroom facilities on his boat, and there are no washroom facilities at all at the lighthouse, at this restaurant, or anywhere else. So he's quite concerned that, well, obviously he's concerned, no washroom facilities, and they are expecting a number of boats to come in into the slips today. And they said that they estimated that the slips may be full by Monday night. And of course, common sense, like they also mentioned that people can't get Fridays off. So the number of boats here today might be limited, but they expect a lot of them tomorrow. They were mentioning, I don't know where this Paris Marina is, but apparently a number of boat owners leave their boats moored down at the Paris Marina, and they have to make the trip up the canal to here. So things are going to get busy. It's going to take some time, I guess. And apparently the electrical is working. Apparently. So I don't know whether the staff here are going to have to get porta potty type things in or something, but they are going to have to make a decision. If they're not going to have washroom facilities for 3 days potentially, they're going to have to do something. In any case, welcome to life. You find I found that if you speak to someone, they say they have no problems, I generally can find a liar. Everybody has problems. It's just part of life. Everybody has problems. So with our harsh winter here, I can see lines splitting and breaking. And I made a mistake this spring. I think I said this already, that I was here about a month ago, and the water levels were right over the walkways. So in round numbers, they were up 24 to 36 inches. And one gentleman this morning, which I didn't record it, he said the current out there right now is wild. So I guess there's still a lot of water going down the canal. In any case, that's pretty well it for now. I think I'll close this one off, and I'll come back a little later and make another assessment of what changes are here. And maybe there'll be a lot more boats. Who knows? In any case, have a good day, everyone, and we'll speak with you later. Thanks.